Welcome to Dad's DeFi Space. If you're new here, my name is Kevin, and I am a father, a teacher, and a DeFi investor, and a trader who shares exactly what I'm doing with my own portfolio, all the wins, all the risk, all my mistakes, and all the lessons I've learned along the way. And if you appreciate real and truthful content, including all these lessons I've learned along my journey, please hit like, subscribe, and ping that notification bell and share this content with anyone who would appreciate it. Liquid. But remember, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and never ever invest more than you can afford to lose. Crypto and DeFi are so risky, you can lose all your money. So that is a new crypto Perpetual DEX. I know that has been the hot narrative. We have talked about Avantis, we have talked about Aster DEX, and now Bybit is releasing a perpetual DEX called Byreal. Now, there is not very much liquidity on this yet. It's brand new, so it could be very risky. But I wanted to share some opportunities on here that I thought might be useful. And then hopefully in the near future, we can take a look at Byreal in more detail. What is so interesting about this is they have lots of perpetual liquidity pools for stocks or X stocks that are on the Solana network. The Byreal perpetual DEX is on Solana, and I could see this one picking up some steam in the near future. So I want to be at least positioned in some of the liquidity pools. Possibly you might be farming an airdrop coming up in the near future. We haven't heard anything yet, but you never know. And I wanted to show you some of these X stock pools. They're boosted right now. You're not going to earn these APRs for very long, but check this out. 317% on MicroStrategy, 300% on Circle, 378 on Tesla X, 130 on Nvidia, 122% on SpyX. These are nuts. And then I like to go wider ranges on these so I can just kind of set and forget a little bit. And I'll show you the positions that I took yesterday. These are test positions. They're performing okay. I'm earning 335% on Tesla with a range between, 420 and, 440-ish. And I think some of our Yield Hunter articles in the near future, I'm going to go into more detail on some stuff going on here. But I'd like to give a big shout out to Gordon Frayne of the Crypto Labs research team, because he was the one that brought this to the table for their fast track program and also the UIG. So if you're interested in joining a group of very advanced, educated DeFi investors, use our link below to help support the channel and check out the UIG or Crypto Labs research and learn to do DeFi the right way. Anyway, let's take a look now at these are just two different positions, two different ranges, one much wider than the other, one more narrow, kind of experiment and see where we might put some capital. But it's earning a super high APR. I would not put a lot of liquidity into these positions. These positions can be risky. Liquidity is low, so be very, very careful with new protocols like Byreal. Never, ever, ever put in more than you can afford to lose with anything in this space, right? All right, now I wanted to get into the final part of the stream, and that is not Dad's DeFi space as much. I did want to scan a couple of my articles before I have to head to go to church. I'm already in trouble since I was not finished quick enough with the wife, it looks like. And anyway, we're going to take a look at some of this other stuff. This is one of our last Yield Hunters strategy gods, Avant, Wrapped ETH. We are still in some of those positions. We have an article explaining the details of tokenized stocks on Solana. If you haven't checked it out, our Pendle deep dive. And this is a special one because this is a token that is not available yet that we have been researching. Hopefully a video in the near future. And then this is our most current one. The video will be coming out tomorrow morning. on Aster yield hunting. So be looking for that. And if you'd like to get access to these yield hunting articles early, go to dadsdefispace.org and join our free private group, at least for the time being, before it becomes gated. But so if this helps you, please drop a comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss my next moves. Join our free Telegram group or check us out at dadsdefispace.org. Help support the channel by checking out our links, non-KYC exchange, Blowfin, and Weeks. That is what I trade on. And stay strong out there. Touch some grass. Peace.